Good afternoon. Where's my camera? There it is. Good afternoon, everybody. How you guys doing? All right, so we got a pretty quick one today. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Let's talk about discipline. Everybody's favorite subject. Everybody says they want to start a business, launch a nonprofit, or do something that actually matters. But what they really want, if we're being honest, is freedom without sacrifice. And that's just not how it works. I always say this, and it's kind of a joke, but if you want to be self-employed, it's simple. You just work half days. Doesn't matter if it's the first 12 hours or the second 12 hours. Just pick one. Yes, it's a joke, but also not really. The truth is, if you're trying to build something from scratch, a business, a movement, a mission that actually moves the needle, downtime, that is a luxury that you have to give up. You got to wake up every day and do things you don't want to do. You got to push past comfort. You got to bleed for it. You have to be willing to bleed for something if you want to build anything that matters at all. Because if we think about it in like realistic terms, the comfort zone, that is where dreams go to die. I promise. Give you an example. So my first successful business, I started it in my garage in 2009. Worked 18 hours a day, 7 days a week for 2 straight years. No vacations, no weekends, absolutely no balance, just hustle and grit. By 2011, I had a 7,500 square foot warehouse and business was booming. And then in 2014, I lost it all. All right, heroin, jail, rock bottom. That part of the story is super duper public. But the lesson is what matters, all right? Discipline built that business, and a lack of discipline destroyed it. So don't get it twisted by the Instagram fantasy that we've all seen. You know what I'm talking about? The entrepreneur that's on a beach with a margarita and a laptop. Dude, that's not reality. That's marketing. Somebody's trying to sell you something. The real grind, showing up when nobody's watching. It is working when you don't feel like it. It's doing the hard, the unsexy stuff every single day on repeat. And sometimes it sucks. But look, the reality is this. If you don't move it forward, it does not move. This is war. And war does not care about your feelings. It doesn't care about your mood. And it damn sure doesn't care about your motivation. All right? You want to build something that lasts, or you want to change your life or the world, be willing to sacrifice comfort. That is rule number 1. Embrace the grind and get to work. And remember, I'm not just sitting here preaching crap to y'all from the mountaintop. This is stuff I've actually lived out. I have started a number of businesses, and I mean, I don't talk about this a lot, but even when Jess and I were homeless, I was supporting $1,000 to $1,500 a day habit between the two of us, and I wasn't committing crimes to do it. I was hustling to fulfill that habit. Mostly through e-commerce and stuff like that. But you guys know in Army, you'll get to read up on all of that. If you're not in the Army, visit owenarmy.com/join. Check out everything we've got to offer. I love you guys. Go out and do something hard today. And guess what? This will please you if you've been watching these videos. I know where my stop button is now. So goodbye. I missed the button. All right. Bye.